Hello there, you wonderful, beautiful people. How are you all doing today? Don't worry, the TV isn't on fire. It's just a fake fireplace. Ignore that. I'm not on fire. Hopefully Manchester City will be today, though. Hello to everyone joining in. There's so many people already here. It's good to see all the familiar faces and all the good people. Hamza's here, Jordan's here, Moni's here, Scott's here, Lagan Cow's here, always, of course. LG, we've got Jordan as well, Moni, Sean. We've got Ruben, we've got everyone else here, Jackson, and everyone else. Big love to every single one of you. I could be here all day, basically, naming names. How are we feeling today? Callum loves this channel. Are you a Southampton fan, Callum? If so, you're still welcome. But I see those red and white, and I see them, and I am up. But I'll let you off. It's good to see so many people here today. What's going on? People are arguing around about people being sacked. No one's sacking anyone anytime soon, so regardless of what you think or not, it ain't going to happen. I wouldn't sack him personally yet. I would sack him towards the end of the season if we were doing abysmally and we were miles off the Champions League. But right now, there's no point sacking someone you've just given a new contract, is there? So, hello. Good to see you all. I'm looking scruffy today. Sorry, I just literally got out of the shower not that long ago, so I've got big, boofy hair today. I haven't seen your tweet, Lagan. For the last hour, I've been setting things up, so I've not really done anything other than just tweeting. So, we've got the lineup there. We've got Edison in goal. We've got Walker, Diaz, Stones, and Cancelo at left back. Nonetheless, and then, unfortunately for everyone, that midfield is wrong. I apologise. Let me just edit the midfield. I've got it wrong on there. I've got the midfield wrong. I'm going to quickly edit it now. It's Rodri and Gundogan, of course. Done in a hurry. So you'll be sorted very, very soon. But other than that, yeah, it's Rodri, Gundogan, and De Bruyne with Sterling, Torres, and Bernardo. Hang on, lads. Hang on. I've just messed up here. You know I have. I've messed up. Let me get the scroll correct at the bottom. It should be done in any second now. In 3, 2, 1. It should change right now on screen. Followers. There we go. It's changed. Gundogan. Boom. So Gundogan's in midfield alongside Rodri and De Bruyne, Sterling, Torres, and Bernardo, which is interesting. If you watched my preview, by the way, you'll know that I very nearly jumped on the idea of Bernardo starting this game. I had like a sudden realisation that Bernardo might start, but I just bottled it last minute, unfortunately. I did have a feeling he was going to start, but I bottled it last minute. I love your positivity, mate. Hope is a wonderful... Are you just trying to breathe? Yeah, I'm glad you retracted that, mate, because if you called me a fool and all that kind of stuff, I'd probably ban you from the channel, because I can. Hello to Jimmy 5 Chins, 3 normal subs and 2 concussion subs. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Do you think Liverpool win the league? Probably, Joel. They've been my favourites to win the league since the start. I know I said City could win the league at the start, but I've always felt Liverpool will win it, if I'm being honest. 9 subs, yeah, it's a new thing. We can only use 3 of them, but it's 9 subs on the bench now. Jack, hey, Stephen. Can't stay long since I'm watching the game with some mates. Is that legal, mate? Okay, but go for it. But I think it's good to see Bernardo back. I feel like it's a big chance and now or never for him. Okay, man. Love your positives. It was a wonderful fuel. Oh, okay, I get it now, Vader. I thought you were just calling me a wonderful fool. I was like, that's a bit harsh. I'll take wonderful fool, if I'm being honest. But that lineup, it's kind of interesting. It's not necessarily a lineup I expected most of it. I called all of it apart from Torres and Bernardo. No, I did. It was just the only thing I didn't call was Bernardo for Gabriel Jesus, I guess. I never saw that in a million years. I've got a feeling we might see a Bernardo kind of false 9 thing here, maybe. It could be a lot more simple than that. It could be that he's just going to play Torres through the middle, something like that, or Sterling through the middle. But I'm hoping we'll see a very, very fluid Manchester City. Most important game of the season, possibly so far, Jimmy 5 Chins. By the way, let me just text my dad. I need to tell my dad that the game is on... where is he? Where's my dad? The game is on Amazon Prime. Dad, just letting him know. There we go. So I've just texted my dad that. I've also got a message back on Facebook about something that I need to reply to someone, but I'm there like quite an urgent one, but I'm going to do it. I'll probably nip to the toilet in a bit and do it, I reckon. Laporte's apparently got a knock, by the way, so a knock, so that's why he's not involved. So at least this time, it's relatively simple in terms of the reasons he's not involved, which isn't too bad. What's everyone's predictions? I went for a 1-1 draw in the preview. I'm not overly confident, but you never know with this side. I mean, we know we've got quality. We could just turn up and play, but we could also be like the team that we have been for the past few months and just a bit boring to watch and all that kind of stuff. But you never know. It's very hard to predict Manchester City because if we turn up and play well, we'll beat them because we're a better team than them, in theory, on paper. But we obviously don't really know. Wild's going for 3-1. help us get rid of Pep, please, Attis. No, I don't want to get rid of Pep. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get rid of a man that I mean, the world, to be honest, I think we're all being a bit naive in respect to this is the season for a resounding return to form, given the world at the moment. Pep's underperforming right now, but I don't sack people. Personally, I wouldn't sack people for not winning the league for 1 1/3 seasons. So it's only been 1 1/3 seasons and we came second last year. Even though we weren't good, we came second last year. So personally, I'm going to give him the season to see how it gets on. I think that's the least we can do, you know. But you can disagree if you want to, but I'm personally going to do that. I understand why people don't, but I don't think the alternatives are any better. So we'll see. Jesus is injured. So what is the deal with the injury, allegedly? I mean, honestly, I've not seen it or followed it or anything like that, so I couldn't tell you what's going on there. Is it a bad injury? I mean, I'm looking at the news aggregators now to see what's going on. Oh, by the way, I need to say as well, if they're watching, I've got a couple of new members. Who are they? But they happened off stream, so I want to say thank you to them. It was... it's scrolling around now. We'll see him up here somewhere. The new members were Sean Fogarty and Jason Moores. Sean and Jason, if you're somehow watching, thank you, and welcome to the crew. It's good to see you on board. Big up, big love to you people. But obviously it was happened off stream, so I couldn't, you know. But I've noticed afterwards when I was updating it. And also, of course, as ever, down here I'll be highlighting, you know, super chats and members and all that kind of stuff, and occasional comments. So get them in if you want to. But don't forget, I try and read as many comments as I can. I try and do my best. Obviously, there's a lot of comments, so it's hard to get to them all in general. Stream is lagging, but it's not for me. It says excellent condition, so I presume that's your internet, mate. It literally says excellent condition for me. Is anyone else having problems with the stream? To me, it looks fine. It normally says when it's poor on YouTube, it says like not receiving enough signal, and it says it's excellent. So, Stowe's playing so clean sheet incoming, says Jimmy. Don't forget to say that 3 months ago. 5-0 City, feeling like the players will be motivated by the Liverpool win. Bloody hell, man, you've gone for it there, Jimmy. I can't share that level of optimism. Himank, we don't even know if Bernardo is playing right wing yet. So we'll have to see. He could be played as a false 9. We've seen that before. Let's see. I've not seen Liverpool's goals, by the way, so I'm looking at them right now. I'm looking at the counter-attack now. Bloody hell, this counter-attack goal they scored. It doesn't it hurt you watching how good Liverpool are getting forward? Oh, it's a beautiful goal, like the Firmino one. That is annoyingly good. Annoyingly good. And don't forget as well, please do hit the like button. It'd be nice to get these likes up to over 100 before kickoff. You could do it inside the next 2 minutes if you all press the like button right now. It'd be really good if you don't mind. And also, please do hit that subscribe button. We're only 24 subscribers away from 47,100. Get EK to 50k. Get me to 50k. It'd be wonderful. What score is it? 7-0. Bloody hell. Is it 7? I've been too busy, so I've not been paying attention because I've been sorting this. Fucking hell. 8 shots on target, 7 goals. That could never be us these days, could it? Never be us. Unbelievable. Can you imagine? Can you imagine us scoring that many goals these days? That clinical. It would take 25. Oh shit! I've just seen that Christmas is cancelled. Whoa! In London. That's mad. I've just seen that. Sorry, a bit of politics news there. I just noticed it now. I'm scrolling through Twitter. Right, so we're miles behind Liverpool everywhere. We are, unfortunately. They are just very, very good. Liverpool basically are coming into their peak strength like we were a couple of years back, a few years back. Unfortunately, they were rebuilding, unfortunately, and they are just playing at their peak best. And we have to accept that they're going to be good until that team breaks up. Though I did see today Salah basically bitching about not being captain and saying he wouldn't turn down a move to Barcelona and Real Madrid. So I reckon that team could start to slowly break up. Will be interesting to see, wouldn't it? Mongo singing, oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Nicola's now singing, oh, Kevin De Bruyne as well. You're right, yeah? Nicola's just got out of the shower. I'm good. And don't make any pervy comments. Only I'm allowed to. Callum, if you want to, man, is the link at the top there if you want to. You can see it. It's pinned into the chat. That's how you can do it. You said I'm a United fan, though. You're welcome, mate. If you're... Hello. See, Nicholas out of the shower, just walked in, all fresh and clean. So fresh and so clean. But if you want to, man, go for it. If not, I don't mind, of course. I appreciate everyone just watching and subscribing and liking. That's more than enough support. Hey, man, what would I do to eliminate this dry spell? Oh, bloody hell, man. I mean, it's difficult because you can't just give up on loads of top quality players. I would probably compromise on my style a little bit and just try and be a little bit more assertive. I would probably just compromise a little bit of defensive stability as well. Oh, we got a member, which is probably not what he's going to do, but I would personally do that. Let me get over to the membership wall of fame and let me get. I'm going to pronounce your name incorrectly, mate. Miha, is it Miha or Miha Gadella? Maya, is it Maya? Let me know how it's pronounced. But either way, you are my hero right now. You can be my hero, Mia. Sorry, singing a bit of who's that? Hey, the pain. Who's that? Ricky Iglesias. You can be on my membership wall. I'm laughing at my own jokes. Fucking hell, I'm ready to be a dad. There you are, man. You're on the wall. Big love to you. Welcome for joining. Thank you for joining, and welcome to the membership wall of fame. It's good to see you on there. And the next person who joins, he's definitely going to have to make me edit my PSD, which is going to be a little bit finicky, as these things always are. Let me get that ready. Let me get this ready for the next one, because it's going to happen, and guaranteed. Nicola's trying piece of toast, by the way, everyone. If you wanted, you want to know what Nicola's up to right now, bless her. Big love to Mia. I think I pronounced that correct. I haven't definitely. What are you laughing at? Nicola's talking about food in the background. I'm doing a live video about football. Nicola's there. How about piece of potato waffles? Nicola said, "What do you reckon to piece of potato waffles?" That's interesting. That. Yeah. That's Nicola's latest idea, piece of potato waffles. So she's gonna put. Did anyone see my bagels on her Twitter the other day? They were immense. I added some more today. Anyway, you're on the wall. Thank you so much. Let me find his name. Yeah, perfect. Is it? Oh yeah, Maya. Or is it Maya? So take one, or is it Miha? So one Maya or two Miha. Either way, I tried. I'm happy with the lineup. The lineup is. Again, that's not a hint. We both want to be parents already. It's just gone love and waiting to get married. What's your thoughts on the rumours about KDB to Madrid? I think they're nonsense, mate. I don't think anything's going to happen with that. He's going to sign a new contract. Personally, I think he will do. I'm happy with the lineup. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the best lineup. It's not bad. I mean, it's interesting at least in terms of the forward line. So I'm curious to see how it gets on. But you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens, I guess. I mean, to be honest, usually in another year, this lineup, we'd probably see loads of goals, but at the moment, City aren't quite what they used to be. Miha. Okay, I think I got it right. Good to hear. I'm glad you like the channel, man, and it's good to have you on board, pal. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, yes, by the way, and no spoilers. Don't be a dick. If you put any spoilers now, this is your first warning. Don't put any spoilers here. No spoilers for football. And what I'm about to mention, The Mandalorian, because someone said Mandalorian was sick, and it fucking was. It was absolute goosebump inducing. No spoilers, because I will literally hide you from the channel if you do that. So that's your warning. The Mandalorian was absolutely phenomenal. Me and Nicola sat like that, freaking out so much that we have to watch it again because it was that good. What an end to a series. We literally watched it again, and it was even better the second time around because we could take it in without being freaked out. Like little tears dripping down my eye potentially. I like literally, it was a mosh. It was a mosh. Just quote the kids. Yeah, no, John, I wouldn't worry about the De Bruyne thing. To be honest, Madrid aren't exactly in a much better position than City, are they? Madrid are a bit of a mess these days as well. Sans Ronaldo. Will we sign someone in January? I don't think we will, pal Gushik. I don't think we will, unfortunately. I'd love to say City will do. I will be doing a daily transfer show anyway, just to try and keep up with everything. But I don't think we will. I don't think we will. Is Danny Ings starting? Do you know what? I don't know. He's in my thumbnail, so you better add me. I didn't even look. You know what? Let's have a look at Southampton's team. I will get Southampton's side up. Let's have a look. I'll try and find a way to get it on screen. Where's Southampton's side? Where's Southampton's side? I found Southampton's side. I don't know. I'll read it out anyway. It's Alex McCarthy, Kyle Walker-Peters. So Kyle Walker versus Kyle Walker today. Yannick Vestergaard, Jan Bednarek, Ryan Bertrand, Oriol Romeo, obviously an ex-Guardiola player as well. James Ward-Prowse, Musa Genepo, Theo Walcott, who's definitely going to score against us. Danny Ings is playing, yes, and Shea Adams. It's a pretty good team for them. Energy and ideas, of course, as you come to expect from Hasenhüttl and Southampton these days. Felix the Mature there, which is nice and interesting, isn't it? By the way, let's get to 100 likes. Spoiler will take City 500 million shots to score 1 goal today. It will indeed. It will indeed. Also, by the way, I'm watching this on Amazon Prime, so I shouldn't be behind for once. I should actually be in time, which will be nice. What's Guardiola said? Oh, Guardiola said Jesus is not here because of a condition in his teeth. That boy he's got toothache. He's got wisdom teeth, maybe. That's fair. It's agony, isn't it? Yeah. You can't play football with a wisdom. I mean, I've not had wisdom teeth, but I've had like really bad toothache to the point where it's like I've sat there sweating in pain. Like it's that bad sometimes, isn't it?
I've had wisdom teeth so bad that it's like literally.
Your face swells up, yeah. So Gabriel Jesus, he's not injured. He's just got inflammation, I guess. I don't know, maybe he's got a tooth problem, but he'll be all right. That'll go. What do I think of City Extra? I think they're absolutely quality. I love the lads to bits. Jordan and Lewis are ace, and Freddie does an incredible job. It's a shame that we do videos at the same time because I would love to, interact more, but we're all busy. But the class. If we lose today, will you throw your kit into the fire behind you? Well, it's a TV, so it's not actually a fire. It's a fake one. And I can if you want me to. I mean, I'm not going to do it on video, but which way is it? That's going to be Valhalla in a bit, I reckon, by the way. Nicola will be
Oh, yeah, I'm just eating them.
Nicola's eating food, then it'll be Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the background. Yeah, imagine heading the ball with a wisdom tooth. Or just toothache in general. No chance, man. No chance. Absolutely no chance. I would never do that. Did you see about London, by the way?
Yeah, going to take all.
London.
What does take all even mean?
It means Christmas is cancelled for London.
Yeah,
it's mad that. Hello to Jonas. Jonas, welcome. Big love. Liverpool aren't selling, lad. Probably not, no. But they sold before. Everyone's got a price. Especially if a player wants to push out, and I hope he does because I would love it if Salah wasn't a Liverpool player anymore. I think he probably wants to go to somewhere. To be honest, I think he's done everything he can at Liverpool, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wants to go to live the high life over in Madrid or Barcelona. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. It is the pinnacle for most people playing for Real Madrid and Barcelona. So, it's 2021 kit you love the most. What about of cities? To be honest, this one's fun. This one. I like the dark one too. Something about I love the away one, but something about the collar doesn't fit. I just don't like the collar on it. Like I always put it on and never feel satisfied. This one is my favourite to wear, even though I'm not sure if I like it the most. But it says, I don't know. I think something about this one suits me quite well. So, it does, doesn't it? I feel like it does. I know. I feel this one suits me. Stone Sheba, hello. Ward-Prowse free kicking coming. Miles, I hate the way you think, but you're correct, unfortunately. Can I ask a favour?
Yeah.
Can I have a cup of tea?
No.
I was rushing, to be fair, you know I was. Nicole's going to make me a brew because she's a top-class babe. Thank you. Okay, yes, no bad lineup. It's not the worst lineup. It's not a great lineup. Delap going to Derby City? What? What are you on about? Is that actually a thing? Have you just made that up, man? Is that a thing? Where's that come from? Have you just made that up? He's just come from Derby, hasn't he? I think you've made that up, haven't you? I presume you've made that up because I saw a big time on that. I presume you meant a loan as well if you did mean it, but that's got to be nonsense. I haven't seen anything that suggests anything like that anyway. So I'm a little bit nervous about this, I'll be honest. I'm hoping to see a Man City side with energy. We've made a few changes, of course. Walker's in, Stones is in, Bernardo's in, Torres is in, Mendy, Ake, Foden, Jesus out. But hopefully we'll see something. Hopefully we'll see a reaction. Is that what the Carabao? You can't even think about winning it. Yes, exactly. He's a fraud, Salah. What's he ever done? Has he ever won the Carabao? Of course he hasn't. Random facts, you can't breathe while smiling at the same time. That's just bullshit, man. I just did, so there you go. As if I actually tried that as well. I'm an idiot for trying it, but I do not care because I like to prove random facts wrong. We've got a new member. And I'm happy to announce it's Mr. John Vale. I don't know why I did that as in like you as a TV presenter, like hyping up. John Vale. Where is he? Nicholas getting behind John. John, there you go. John, you are on the Wall of Fame, man. Big love to you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It means a lot. You are now in Esteemed Kompany alongside me, Jason. I'm sure you'd fucking take it. You're right there, pal. Oh, you're scrolling away as well. There you are, man. There you are. John, thank you so much, man. It's good to have you on board. Thank you to everyone who helps support the channel like this, because it honestly does mean an awful lot. It really does, honestly. Thank you. Really, really, really appreciate it. Big love to John. And everyone else who helps support and likes the videos and stuff. Really, really, really appreciate it. Dash Mesh, we do indeed need to win by a few goals. We do indeed. Fingers crossed we will do. Oh, it's so cozy with all the members today and everyone else. It's lovely, isn't it? We've got a good audience here, people. I've got energy today, so I don't need Man City to mess it up, because I cannot be asked come circa like, I don't know, 5-ish, doing a live reaction video and everyone going, Pep out. I don't want that today. I want everyone to go, maybe Pep's got it right. I just don't want it. Animal Lifestyle to Jonas Mossin. I can, mate. I can indeed. I'll do it right now. Where are you? Where are you? I think I liked your name because it's one of the longer ones when I was filling it out. Yeah, because now it's going to you're going to be right in the middle. But oh, the TV. It's all right now. It's not no big deal. Don't worry. Jonas Mossin. There you go, man. I've changed it now, and you are right. You should be back on in a second, mate. If any other members, by the way, have changed the name, let me know and I'll change it on the wall for you as well. I noticed Alex did. Alex Everett. I noticed he changed his name. I think he was Blue Moon Alex, and now he's Alex Everett, I presume. Unless it's a massive coincidence that he's two Alexes and one's changed the name at the same time. It's now changed, mate. It's now changed. You are up there somewhere. Jonas, you're there in the middle there. See what I mean about the alignment now? You've got a big gap next to your name, so you're kind of special. But I need to change that now. But I'll change it later. Thank you, though, mate. Appreciate the support. Patrick, hello, Stephen. Really hoping for the City win since I'm not planning on my college football team to get one tonight. Yeah, mate, we all want it. We all want it. Laporte, by the way, is just an injury, apparently. It's just nothing serious. I'm going to read the quotes now. What's Guardiola been saying in the press conference? He's been saying we've not been at our best. We need the programme, many things, many circumstances for both teams. Not play bad, create more chance. It's really weird when I read out broken English, but it always makes me stumble on my words. Not play bad, create more chances than the opponent. We don't win. When you don't win, you lose confidence. Humans, we try to win. Exactly. Gabriel Jesus has an issue in his teeth. I guess he's got toothache, and it is painful, to be fair. So I'll let him off there. Let him off, as if he needs my... what's Laporte? Oh, Laporte's not fully fit, apparently. So he's been posting on Instagram as well. What's he saying on Instagram? Thank you. You're the best around. Let's see what Laporte's saying on Instagram. What's he saying? Nothing. He's just a video of him walking for some reason on Instagram. I mean, there's not much to that, Merrick. Don't know why he's doing that. Pet saying, is it? Or is he just saying that's nothing more said about Laporte missing again? I mean, I guess he can't really... I don't know. I mean, I guess if it was an issue, he'd just say tactical reasons. That's what he usually says. So he says that when people are left out normally. Like when Ake was left out, he said it was tactical. So I can only presume he would say that. I mean, to be honest, I don't think he'd be putting Nemecha and Zinchenko on the bench ahead of Laporte if he was fit, personally, given the fact that we've got Mendy at left back on the bench as well. Jerry's there with a, come on, City. Come on, City. Oh, I watched one of my old vlogs the other day, the Arsenal game from 2016, and it made me miss fans so much. I got goosebumps watching me chat shit at a ground, and that's ultimate vanity, that, isn't it? But it did genuinely get me going. I was like, I missed that. I missed it so much. Who do you watch on YouTube? To be honest, I don't watch anyone really these days. I used to watch. I don't watch any football content on YouTube. I'll be honest, I don't watch much football of the Man City these days. I think it's because it's my job, and when it's your job, you don't want to watch more of it, and I personally don't. But when I finish making videos about football, I then go and play a game or watch a film or watch a TV series because I just don't want to talk about football anymore. So in terms of watching on YouTube, no one. I used to watch a lot of Casey Neistat back in the day. I listen to a lot of games podcasts on YouTube. I listen to Kind of Funny Games a bit. I like them. But other than that, some games kind of videos, occasionally some philosophical ones every now and then, you know, but not much really. Hello, Stephen. Only win for today's game. Alexandros, mate. Yeah, we definitely need a win today. It's a big game. Naz, yeah, draw wouldn't be a terrible result, I guess. It'd actually not be a bad result at all. But in the context of Liverpool winning, it is a bad result, unfortunately. Guardiola's been saying in every game there's a plan, see what works, what doesn't work. Maybe the plan is good, but the opponent's is better. We have an idea today, try and impose ourselves in a good mentality. We never give up and always try and see what happens. Going to be interesting. I mean, today is a big day. Let's pay attention to where Gundogan's playing as well. I've got a feeling he won't be sat dead deep alongside. Because they're singing Piece of Waffles in the background. You have to show us these Piece of Waffles, by the way. Look at this. This is going to be interesting. All right, let me see if this looks... It looks like a... Look at that.
The other side's better.
Piece of waffle. It's fair. It's just cheesy tomato-y thing, isn't it?
I don't usually cook this shit, but...
No, she's a good cook usually. Oh, shit, camera's falling. So that's Nicola's dinner. What do we all make of that? Interesting, I would say, is the word. She told me to fuck off. That's love for you. I mean, I bet it's nice, to be fair. It will be. I can't deny it will be. I mean...
Potato waffles are not classy, are they?
Pet Wilson reckons it's peng. It will be pretty nice. I mean, it's going to be cheese and a tomato thing on a waffle. What more can you want in life? I have bad feelings about this game. Aaron, I cannot pronounce your surname. I'm going to call you Sar. I like how Pet Wilson put peng and then put loads of emojis of you. You're honouring my queen well there. I have a bad feeling too, Aaron, unfortunately. It looks like pavement pizza. It does look a bit like pavement pizza, actually, when you see pieces on the pavement. I bet it still tastes good, pavement pieces, to be fair. I'm going for 1-1 today. I don't want it to be 1-1, but I've got a feeling it will be. I'm not feeling overly confident, but fingers crossed we can come out and show a good performance at the very least. Vader made Vader's stomach growl. He wants to order a pizza now. You do that, man. You do that. My dad's texting me. What's he saying? He's just replying, saying he's texting me. I need to reply to someone as well, so ignore me while I reply to someone on WhatsApp. I messaged someone about something on Marketplace, and I need to reply to him. Hey, thanks for this. I'm just working right now, but I'll message you later if that's okay. Thank you. There we go. Done it. I just did a bit of admin there. Forgot they have fans in the stadium. They do indeed. Which is going to be 2-0 City, says Jerry. Good on you, man. 1-0 City, says Beppy. And Arkansas J says 2-0. Have you ever tried Jamaican food? I mean, probably, yeah. What classifies as Jamaican food, Nicola? Say jerk chicken and all that. I'm pretty certain I have. I presume I have. I'm sure I'd love it as well.
Yeah, you definitely would.
I bloody love it, definitely. I'm all into that kind of shit. Well seasoned, slightly spicy, in some way. Food. Oh yeah, just inject it straight into my veins. I'd rather eat it though. It's probably nicer. I mean, I'd do the job that way, but who wants liquefied jerk chicken and stuff? Even though it's not City fans, it's good having fans in a match. Yeah, it is nice. I agree. Miha, DM me on Twitter. DM me on Twitter, mate. And I'll sort that out. I think I know what you're referring to, actually. Is it a Slack invite? If so, DM me on Twitter. I need to update the link. But I will do that. We're getting battered today, says Mohammed, mate. Probably true. Probably true. I hope you're wrong. I'm not feeling confident either, if I'm being honest, but we'll see. We will see. Come on, Man City, do a goal and all that shit. We're only 4 minutes away now from kickoff, which is going to be very, very interesting. It's nice as well that I'm not going to be a million miles behind people today. This game's really important, by the way, so I'm going to go on a bit of a rant here. This game is absolutely critically important right now for this team because we really, 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 really can't lose any more ground after Liverpool just absolutely battered Crystal Palace so comprehensively despite all their injuries. This has to be a statement. This has to be a statement, a game where we come out and put in performance against a team that's been doing so well. We absolutely, unequivocally need a good performance today. Will we get one? I don't know. I'm hopeful. And this City side is capable of anything, but we do need to see. We need to see something. And as Ken says, you can choose to be positive today, and I'm going to choose to be positive. Hopefully. If you keep spamming the same thing, by the way, this goes to anyone. If you spam the same thing, I will put you in a timeout. So that goes for you, Mustafa. Maybe we say we're going to lose, we could jinx it and win. If only there was such a thing as jinxing, eh? If only there was such a thing. I'm a cynic, I don't believe in jinxing. Craig reckons 3-0. Scenes when we win 7-0. Wild, I will go fucking wild indeed if we win 7-0. I'll just be, I'll just get smashed on the stream. Fuck it, why not? I'll just net loads of... Have you even got any alcohol at the moment? Are we alcohol-less?
We've got Prosecco.
I'll just drink a bottle of Prosecco on the stream if you win 7-0. The poshest drunken watch along ever. Stephen gets drunk on Prosecco and drinks.
How long
Sorry?
you say how long
Our landlord got us a bottle of Prosecco, by the way. And he also, our landlord sent us Prosecco and bath bombs for Christmas because we've got a new hot water boiler. We've got the boiler fixed, so we've got hot water now. So we had hot water, but we had warm water, that makes sense. But now it's hot enough for a proper hot bath, so bless him. Thank you, Michael, if you're somehow watching. We call him Lordy, as in landlordy. I like to think he's Lordy the singer. He's not. He's actually good. We've got a good landlord. How rare is that? An actual good landlord. Sorry? Very lucky. He's just like, we have a problem, he fixes that straight away. Never mentions it and sends us alcohol every Christmas. I mean, he gets enough from us, if we're being honest. That's fair enough. but he's still very nice to me and he's very sweet. Do I live close to an Asda? Not far. 10-minute walk away. The nearest one is Hume. Right, we're nearly at kickoff, aren't we? Where's my clock down the corner? Come on, City. We need a big win today. Is Stefan injured? He's on the bench, isn't he? Unless I've made that wrong. Stevens, soon come back. Match time. Okay. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy the game. The Spaniards are much less racist than the English palefaces. Wow. I'm blocking you, man, from this channel for just calling everyone English. And to be honest, I'm not sure that's true. And I know this from some Spanish friends. I literally have Spanish friends who say, yeah, the Spaniards are pretty racist. According to my Spanish friends. Might not be true, but I'm not sure that's true at all about Spain. And also, the idea that we're racist because Mahrez is on the bench is absolute nonsense. In a bit, pal. Right, come on, City. I literally genuinely have like two very close Spanish friends and a mate, three mates who've lived in Spain for a while, and they're all like, yeah, the Spanish can be a little bit like.
Edgy.
I went to a wedding in Spain where the dog was called Eto because he was black. I'm not even kidding. So there you go. That's true, right? Yeah, because he was black, named after Samuel Eto'o. So you wouldn't see that in England. But I love them. Don't get me wrong, they're good people. The ones I know anyway. And then they're not like that. It was someone else's dog. Come on, City. Right, we're off. We're underway. I want to see a big performance here for Man City. Wearing this beautiful shirt. It looks like Bernardo's out right. Torres is through the middle. Sterling is on the left, as we predicted. Kind of as you were, really. I'm going to pay attention to Rodri's position. Ederson already dribbling around the goal, and they're already pressing really high. Nice football out straight away there, by the way. Nice start. Nice football. It looks like Gundogan's miles ahead of Rodri here, by the way. I'm just going to put that out there. It does look like that way, doesn't it? A double pivot. It doesn't look like a double pivot to me. Let's see how they play. I mean, to me, I can't see Gundogan anywhere near Rodri currently. Can you? They're all over us, aren't they? Like a rash. Go on, Bernardo. Yeah, look where Gundogan is. So far, he's pretty far up. I'll take that. Go on, lads. Good attack this. Nice, Raheem. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Good start. Not bad. See, that's where I want to see Gundogan, by the way. Gundogan then initially a lot further ahead. I want to see him stay there. Smithy is born in Portsmouth. Let's see if it actually is a double pivot, by the way. Let's see how it goes. I'm just going to tweet that ahead, then Rodri. I just tweeted Gundogan early on anyway, a lot further ahead. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Sterling's lost his a little bit of control and composure in front of goal. He used to be really good in those tight spaces with dribbling, but he's got a habit of like slightly overrunning it. Let's see how he gets on. Let's see how he gets on. Ederson just being Ederson there. Played a good ball to Torres, to be fair to him. Come on, City. Come on, City. Good brilliance, by the way. Thank you. Round of applause for Nicola, by the way.
Thank you.
And also, I always have to plug it when I use this cup. Idle Hands, run by a big Man City fan, Dave Walensky on Twitter. Dave's an absolute ledge, top bloke.
That's why I gave it to you.
Always, you've got to give Dave. He's in the Northern Quarter, and he does the best pie I've ever had in my life. Sweet dessert pie. It's just.
By the way, do you want to pre-order a pie?
Sorry?
Do you want to pre-order a pie?
Just in general.
Yeah.
For what?
For just the Christmas.
you can if you want to.
Oh, this close at 6 today.
Go for it if you want to. Yeah.
Do you want
Uh,
the orange one?
What are the other options? I want the key lime. That got that. Not key lime.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I trust you. I trust you. No, I'm not.
Remember how good it was?
Go on.
last
Oh, what else is there?
time? The Christmas. They've got a Christmas pudding one.
Pressing pretty well here. Pretty high up. I don't want Christmas pudding wine, I think, by the way. I trust you. Are there any meringue ones or anything like that?
Shall I ask you?
Yeah. Ask him if he's got the key lime. Just ask him. Give it the clap. Fuck off. I'm a clean boy. Yeah, they are begging to be up on the counter. Let's fingers crossed we can do. So far, by the way, I'm seeing signs that oh shit, they're already in behind us. We're begging to be opening from the counter attack here by the looks of it. Oh, miles. The press was miles off there. That was a bit easy to get in behind, wasn't it? Come on, City. Game's taking ages to load from you. Unlucky, Kian. Sorry, man. My Prime's fine, by the way, lads. I'm not having any problems with Prime. It seems to be pretty bang on so far for me. Stats by X-ray. What's this? Oh, I've got live stats on screen. That's interesting. That's new. I like that. I like that, by the way. Does it update as it goes? I'm going to watch it. I don't think it does update. It must refresh every now and then. So you know someone's job basically at Opta, you know how they do it with the stats? They literally get there and watch it. I was chatting to someone on another channel the other day who does it, and he works for Opta, a Spurs fan, and they sit there and just have a clicker, and they just tap every time a pass is made. That is literally how they do it. How I know that job sounds. It's just that job sounds mind-numbing to me. Fair play to them. That's like it's data entry for football, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with it, of course, but it just sounds very, very like you'd lose focus so easily. You can easily say, by the way, some of these stats will occasionally be wrong if someone's just literally pressing a button. The thing is, the boy, Rodri's probably been told to do that, but if the press doesn't kind of... we are pressing pretty high here. Notice that, by the way, there. Rodri will be basically... yeah, basically the stats are open to human error, yeah. I mean, I'm sure they're relatively accurate. I mean, like, what I know is just a bunch of young people who are working football. Nice, Rodri. But yeah, occasionally there will be error. Rodri isn't the worst centre defender in the league. Bloody hell. People don't half like to overreact. He may not be suitable for the system, but he's like experienced massive Spain international for a reason. Nice, Bernardo. Oh, as I say that, Rodri gives the ball away. Typical. Jimmy likes look at this because we're not having all the ball. Yeah, I mean, there should be some space for us to go forward at least, I guess. Go on, Kev. Kev's got the ball now in a good position here. Varane, man. You should be more alert. I'm sorry, but this isn't a double pivot. It isn't. This is definitely not a double pivot. His Gundogan is a lot further forward. It isn't, in my opinion. I don't think it is. Come on, City. Driving home to catch the game, Kestel. Nice, man. Nice. You been to work or something? Stones, he looks great, my hair, doesn't he? Me hair. He looks really good. Stones looks like a man blessed with confidence at the moment. Blessed with belief in his own ability, which is exactly what you want to see, really. And finally, hopefully, the pennies drop, because Stones has always had a bit of ability. But I don't think it was unfair to say that he had some problems off the pitch. I mean, Guardiola's mentioned it quite publicly. He had like a pretty messy breakup, I think, unfortunately. I think it was with a childhood sweetheart kind of thing as well. So I think it has messed his confidence a little bit every now and then. But I think that's kind of, time's a healer every now and then. So I think he's kind of nice, Bernardo. Oh, Bernardo looking good here, by the way. Nice. That's more like Bernardo of old there. So I think he's basically focusing a little bit now. Played Raheem. Oh, Raheem give it away again. John, to be honest, John, about Ralph Hasenhüttl, I'm not even going to sit and pretend to watch Southampton week in, week out, but I know the perception of them as a team, and I've seen some highlights, of course, and that they play a really organised, attacking, energetic game. A little bit, and what I can gather, he's a little bit Nagelsmann-esque. He seems very likeable as well. I like his approach in general. He's had good success. So, yeah, I mean, he's almost like a little bit like they've kind of cloned Pochettino, isn't it, I guess, and got another Pochettino in, and I mean, he's not. Rodri, man, caught in possession again. He's had a really poor start here. I can't deny it. He's had a very poor start. The pace and the tempo of these games caught him a bit. But yeah, Hasenhüttl seems like a very popular. Played Bernardo. Nice Bernardo. Lovely from Bernardo. Go on, Sterling. Knock it and run. Knock it and run past Walker Peters. Giving it away. Bernardo in the middle here. Bernardo in the middle. Kev out wide. What's he going to do? Eye the needle stuff that Kev. Never going to get through. Sterling shot, man. What is he doing? Yeah, Bernardo, yeah, he's giving the ball away a lot here, Rodri. He needs to fix up, look sharp, to quote Mr. Dizzy Rascal. Come on, Rodri, man. Wake up. Sterling's finish at Atlantic. It was very much for fuck's sake Razes, Jerry. It really was. By the way, hit that subscribe button if you're watching and you're new to the channel, because it's a good channel, I promise you, and it's a good video, good football video, and other such words. I need 18 more subscribers to get to 47,100, so that would be most welcome. I'm surprised you're not on Valor yet, by the way. She's letting the food digest, because obviously you can't play a video game with food digesting or something. Bless her. Yeah, possibly, mate. Oh, go on, Kev. Kev went for long range. Sterling's form isn't great. Someone asked in the Patreon Q&A yesterday, answered this, like, why doesn't he get dropped? And I think we've always got to bear in mind that there's different kinds of, like, performances. There's bad performance. There's like performances when you don't. There's poor form basically, and there's poor performances. And I guess a manager would see a poor form is where things don't go right in front of goal, but you're still trying. And a poor performance is where you're just not paying it. Well, that's my definition anyway. It's not where you're not paying attention to. Go on, Bernardo. Oh, Gundogan there drilling it. Go on, Kev. Kev's giving it away, unlucky. Poor performance is where you're not paying attention to the manager's instructions. So even though he's in poor form, Sterling, I'm going to guess he's still doing what the manager wants him to, in terms of running and all that kind of stuff and being in the right position. So I think he's just showing a little bit of loyalty, basically, to his players. Because we all know Sterling in form is obviously a great player. So I think he's just trying to show a little bit of loyalty to manage boy so much success. Hopefully he plays his way out of it. And to be honest, the alternatives are Torres, who hasn't been that great. Foden is a little bit inconsistent at the moment, if I'm being honest. I love Foden to bits, but I don't think he's been that great as a winger recently. Mahrez is inconsistent as well. You just support English players. Fuck off, man. I literally fuck off. As if that's true. As if I could give a shit of who starts as long as City are winning. Oh! Cancelo, man. I literally just said I don't think Foden's been playing well as well. Do you know what? I'm banning you from the channel. I can't be arsed with people just saying nonsense like that. It just annoys the shit out of me. As if I haven't got an agenda against any single player. Do you not understand, right, by the way? Manchester City winning is better for me. Like, literally, I want the City players to score whoever they play for. That's all I want. It would have been a lovely goal. Oh, good lucky Bernardo. But at the moment, I don't think any of the wingers are setting the world alight. I think Morris had some couple of good games, like really good games. But then he had a bit of a stinker as well. And then he's in that. I mean, everyone's kind of up and down. Everyone is. I don't give a shit. I don't support just English players. I don't care who plays, as long as whoever plays scores goals.
Dave said we can either have gluten-free key lime or meringue.
Ooh, key lime, I reckon. What do you reckon? Or do you want meringue? Get the meringue. But let's see what Twitter says. It's a thing he says. So, lemon meringue pie or a key lime pie? Let me know which one you prefer. I'm very sorry if I lose my temper with this whole idea that if someone's slightly critical about any player, it means they have an agenda or they're racist or whatever. It's just so tiring. Like, I try my best to live life being the nicest person I possibly can. And anyone who would know me would say exactly the same thing. I literally would treat everyone equally. So it just drives me mad. I pride myself on being a good person. Yes! Is it? Ruled out. Does that come off Stones? Did it come off Stones? It did, didn't it? It touched Stones, didn't it, I think? Didn't it? Unlucky. Unlucky. It's interesting not seeing things delayed, by the way. By the way, this is a good performance so far. Energy.
What was the debate? What was the result on the pie?
Oh, no, Manchester City nearly scored a goal. So I'll ask it again. Should we get the meringue pie, the meringue pie, or the key lime pie? Let us know. Hey, let us know. Get your votes in. Oh, Kansas Jay's in for key lime so far. Go on, Bernardo. Go on, Bernardo. Go on, Kev. Not stopping that one, are you? That's the football you want to see. That is the shit. That is the good stuff. Manchester City can be good at football. Breaking news, City aren't terrible. Life isn't awful. We may still lose this game, but right now, that is literally all I care about. Overlap, De Bruyne, a cutback in behind, Sterling finishes. It's like 2017 all over again, and I'm so happy. And you probably just saw my pajamas as well, so a little bonus for you there. Nicholas is talking about the pie. I tell you what, that feels good right now. The relief, the jubilation. Sterling, you beautiful little bastard. Get the lemon meringue pie, I reckon. That's what I'm instinct to say right now, and I'm happy. Oh, key lime is what Linkware's saying. I'm going for the meringue. Sorry, lads. Do you know how relieved I feel? I feel so relieved from that goal because we deserve it as well. That's the thing. We've been good. Now into these cunts, City. Don't make any more mistakes. Into him. Defend. Keep the ball. Key line, people saying. Disappeared off screen. That was a good goal. Bloody hell. And we deserved it. Sorry, lads. I lost. Do you know the genuine sense of relief I felt then? Oh, I disappeared. Oh shit! I realised the camera was facing the wrong way, so I wasn't even on camera for a bit, was I? Football. I love football. It's really, really good. It's a new song I just made up. Football. I love football. It's really, really good. They're the lyrics. It's a pretty simple song. Prime Pet Ball. Lemon pie tastes like furniture cleaner. Bleh. Fuck off. No, it doesn't. What did you go for? I fancy meringue, didn't you? Oh, I want key lime now.
Well,
It's too late. She's already paid for it. It's probably not too late. You can literally just change it. I'll go for meringue. Yeah, I want meringue too. I do love meringue, to be fair. Bernardo's good. Bernardo is good. I just saw that pet. I've just seen it. The release. I just ran off. I forgot the camera was facing the wrong way. I literally ran over there. This is good. Bernardo's back. Come on, City. Come on, City. Do another goal. I don't know why you were watching me. I talk fucking nonsense. I'm sorry. Let's get to let's get to 200 likes as well if possible. Come on, City. We actually do look good, don't we? A De Bruyne assist again, by the way. Sterling tap in. I've just seen my reaction to the goal because someone tweeted. I ran off. I thought I was going to be on camera still. I apologise. I actually disappeared. I was just so relieved that I just danced around my living room. Bernardo giving 17-18 vibes. I love it. I absolutely love it. I apologise, Ram. I apologise. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice, this. No, they're going to score here, aren't they? Nice defending, Stonesy. Oh, lucky Kev, nearly in behind. Mia says my reactions are goofy. Mia says my reactions are goofy. I am a little bit goofy. I'm a little goofball, I can't deny that. I'm just your normal bloke, you know. Come on, City. Oh! Good save, Edison. Oof, nearly fell. Nearly fell. Jump and run. Jump and run. Great ball out wide to fair. Walcott. Oh, he just nearly fell to wings. Come on, City. Oh! Oh shit, I thought he was going to get to that on Sterling. It's good to see Bernardo, by the way, to play well. It's good to see Bernardo. Ross, what are my thoughts on Rodri? I think Rodri's clearly a good footballer. Is he perfect for this role? Potentially not, because he's not Fernandinho, and you have to be a freak to be as a defensive midfielder on your own, like Fernandinho was. People like Kante could do it. Maybe someone like Kimmich or something like that as well. Goretzka or stuff. But you have to be... I think he's a good footballer. I just don't think he's fully suited to a quick pass and move system sometimes. But we'll see. I'm going to see. I'm not going to dig him out right now, given things are going all right. Bina Ragnarsson. Look at his name. How good is this? He sounds like he's something out of Valhalla. Bina Ragnarsson. How don't they call the sons of Ragnarsson?
Yeah,
the Ragnarsson.
Used to live where you all come.
Ragnarsson's, old Vikings, and I love your name, by the way. I wish the Faroe Island national team had KDB. We were looking at the Faroe Islands the other day, weren't we? We want to go to the Faroe Islands, me and Nicola, but we don't know if it's expensive to get there or it's expensive to be there. But thank you so much for the comment, man. And yeah, I bet you everyone wishes they had KDB because he's absolutely world class, and you've got an incredible name, Bina Ragnarsson. It's just, yeah, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's just got Ragnarssons and it's great. Love it. Big thank you for the comment, man. Appreciate it. Vikings are great. Vikings are the best, by the way. I mean, they're all awful, I guess. A lot. You know, other than the pillaging, the murder, and the raping, and all that kind of shit. Pretty bad rap sheet they got there. They're pretty cool other than that. If you kind of ignore all that. I like the longboats. I must admit, I would like a longboat. I want a longboat. Can you buy longboats? She's not paying attention to me. You should all not pay attention to me. Imagine this defense with Aguero, Sane, and David Silva attack. We would have been godly. We would have been. I guess it was with Ings Kompany, wasn't it? It's the same effect, really. Oh, good defending. Good defending. It feels to me like we've sacrificed a little bit of defensive stability just to put more people forward. We've gone. It's basically like fuck it. It's like basically fuck it. We'll take some risks. I like it. Don, I love your spirit too. Nice touch from Walker. That wasn't it, to be fair to him. Shame about his haircut. Everyone's does better. Like Ward-Prowse is a ridiculous technician, isn't he? Can we keep this up? Can we keep this up? I don't know if we can or not. Oh, he didn't know behind him. You can't book De Bruyne for that. You couldn't possibly have seen what he's done. He turned around and went to pass the ball. He literally goes to pass the ball, to be fair to him. Like, that's so harsh, that yellow card. He's literally just spinning, and you can see his leg is going... Nah, that's harsh, man. Proper harsh yellow. I'm very annoyed about that. I'm fuming. He's not been sent off. So you said red. Hannibal is fine, don't worry. My D, man. What a bell end. There's a reason my Dean's bald. That wasn't even a foul, that. That's the thing. It wasn't even a foul. Never mind a booking. Good game, by the way. Have you noticed, by the way, there's a bit more energy in this game. There's some fans there as well. Could be a coincidence, but... Jason, first time on the City channel. Come on, City. Hello, Jason. Welcome. Everyone say hello to Jason. Any other first-time viewers, by the way. We've got a good community. Everyone's sound. We've got some idiots, like, ignore Jerry McCoon. He's a bit of an idiot, you know what I'm saying? UWs, Pet Wussy, Atlantic, John. No, I'm kidding. They're all great. But welcome, man. It's good to see you. That's a lovely goal, by the way. Just seen the replay again. First-timer. Pro gamer. Hello. Beats Lucas saying, Stephen, there's someone behind you. Is it? What's going on?
What?
There's no one behind me. Did you just get me? It's just a TV, isn't it? Unless you... And a reef. Global carrots here as well. I do love me some local carrots, but I also love a global carrot. You get everywhere, you pal. Welcome to the stream, Global Carrot. Ooh. That's not a pen. I don't think that's a pen. I hope it's not a pen. That's not a pen. That's not a pen. That's never a pen. He's only going like that high. There's never a million years that a pen. I wouldn't expect that for City genuinely either. I don't think that's a pen. I mean, you've got every right to go for the ball there. That's never a free kick outside the area. Clattenburg's talking. No, Pat, don't worry, it's fine. This is a very end-to-end game, by the way. They're all... they're going to score soon. I've got a feeling they're going to score. Hopefully not. Bernardo has been brilliant. Walcott does look dangerous. He's back at his hometown, isn't he, really? His home club. So he's his boyhood club, sorry, and he's doing pretty well. Ooh. Oh, he's here. You obviously not an idiot. I was only messing around. I was just joking. He's here. Obviously, Scott Dunno. I'm City till I die. I'm City till I die. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm City till I die. Scott is City till I die. What a guy. Big love. Good ball to Walker. Come on, Kyle. Oh, Walker's cross has found no one. Scott, you're a hero, as ever. Scott, bring it. If you didn't sing along, by the way, what's wrong with you? You got to. Scott is a legend. Scott is like just the one that, yeah, just, I don't even know what to do about Scott. What a guy. I owe Scott so many pints. I swear, one day I'm going to meet Scott and get him absolutely hammered. Pizza or curry? Curry, I reckon. Oh, was it? Ah, got it wrong. Someone said pizza or curry. And I was thinking about curries earlier. See the curry we had that from that takeaway that's really nice that you recommended to next door? Fancy that. You're going to think about curry tonight now, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you hear me? Stop talking dirty. If you said I'm not allowed to talk dirty on a live stream. What? Onion barges. Mango chutney. Poppadoms.
Oh my god.
Rogan Josh. Sorry, I'm being filthy here. That's how you flirt with Nicola. Just list foods at her. She's like, she's like, it's true. She's like, yeah, I can't deny it. Yeah, Scott will happen one day. It will happen. Bernardo is on fire. He's playing really well. Good challenge for Walcott's fair and Sterling. David Mooney tweeted about that free kick, the penalty call. He said it's a FIFA penalty. That one of them that gives the ref gives against you. You have no idea what happened because it happened out of shot. I only saw the Walcott challenge just earlier. I didn't actually see the next bit. We might get a Moogly actually. We might do. Yeah, that's the thing. No, what's the one we got? No, what's the other one called?
I actually don't rate Moogly that much.
No, we had a great meal there. Remember?
We had a great meal there.
Yeah, no, I don't like the takeaways, but I like.
Disappointing.
Yeah. What's the one we go to at the moment?
Let me just check my orders. I think it's called like Sam Cam or something.
Oh, sorry.
Sam Cam.
Sam Nam. Charlie, you're very boring now, Charlie. With your little someone's behind you thing. Honestly, everyone's bored of you, pal. Sangnam, apparently, yes. Sangam. It's a really good takeaway, Manchester. It's brilliant. The curries are just delightful. I'm very tempted now, aren't you? Don't use Nicola's name. Better was Nicola's emoji in that context. What's the Kansas saying? Oh, pizza with curry on top. Wood fired. What the hell's wrong with you, pal? I would love a wood-fired pizza thing though. One day when we got, oh, bloody hell, Cancel's giving the ball away. No, it's fine. Stones is there. It was Diaz. Ruben? No. No, Ruben. No. One day we will get a wood-fired pizza thing. Every one of our streams always involves food talk, and it's always because of you, I reckon. Bless her. Well, should we do a live Q&A, by the way, one day?
We'll do it on Christmas.
We think we might do it like a Christmas evening when we've done Christmas and we've got nothing else to do and we're all sat around. We might do a live Q&A. Diaz, you're right, pal. Diaz is made of bloody Beskar. That's a Mandalorian reference. He'll be alright. Live mukbang. He looks strong, doesn't he, Robbie King Stones? He looks really consistent, you're right. When he's on form, he's one of the best centre-backs in world football. There's literally nothing he can't do. So, I don't think that's even a stretch, genuinely. Go on, Bernardo. Go on, Bernardo. Where are you going? Asbestos defender. Oh! Stones clearing it then, just around the post. Has my clock stopped? Oh shit, it has. I don't know why. Sorry. Let me catch it up. That was close for them. Clock's fine now. It was yesterday. It was amazing. No spoilers, but for everyone else. This game is intense, isn't it? We're not playing particularly well, I would say, right now, because everyone knows it all. But I think people don't mind because we've scored a goal and shown a bit of energy. Come on, City. There is a bit of a lease to it so far, Naz, but let's see where we get. Let's get to half time and then see if we can recuperate, you know, a little bit, get a bit of energy back. John, I'm not sure, John, about the fans thing, to be honest. Maybe. Depends how they do it, I guess. I might wait. Jason, I'll take a 1-0 full victory. Set 5 would be amazing, but I'll just take 1 as long as we don't concede. They've having more of the ball here, to be honest. We're not keeping the ball particularly well. It's basically Southampton at us. I do feel like, by the way, that Amazon are still piping in crowd noise, even though there's fans there. It's alright, Charlie, no worries. They're getting in behind on the left quite a lot, aren't they? It's all going down that side. Oh, so many crosses coming up over. Go on the counter. Go on, forward. Go. Oh, he's slowing it down here. You can turn it off on Prime, can you? I didn't know that. Go on, Kev. Ah, Kev, man, he's just ran it. Ran it into a player. How do you turn it off? Someone said you can turn it off. I can't see any options on my screen. So in terms of possession, we've had more, currently 55% apparently. 215 passes to 274. They've had 7 shots to our 5. Both had 2 on target each. Our pass accuracy is currently at 84%. It's gone down a little bit. They've made 13 tackles to our 6. It's a bit of a dodgy foul, that. I wasn't a fan of that from Romeo. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. Who's asked that? Pro Gamer. You okay?
Yeah, it was just car park space guy.
Okay.
Because I sent him a message saying, what do you want to do if it gets fixed on Christmas Eve about payment? He just basically said, you can either get a refund now or you can just not pay for a month.
Okay.
And just,
So it was all cool, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all cool. We're just basically going to get property management people as well to
Yeah.
pay for it.
That's what they're doing, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not very good at this stuff. What do you mean that? That's it.
I'll help you. Yeah. Come on, City. To be honest, I think, Torres has been quiet this half. Needs to get more involved. But that is, to be honest, most of our strikers are pretty quiet at the moment. Like, I saw a stat where Aguero barely had a shot in his 3 games this season, and Gabriel Jesus just barely had a shot. I mean, we don't get our strikers involved very much, which is very frustrating. Go Bernardo. Oh, unlucky. I haven't got the audio option, by the way. I've got a button that says, yeah, I'm not getting an audio option. Go on, City. Maybe Nicholas just showed me something there. An in-joke between some friends. That's so funny. Does it feel exactly the same way? I don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
There's no options for me at all. I'm sorry, I'm not getting that. I've got no 0. When I click, there's in terms of the options for me on Prime. There's a cog. Oh, sorry. You said on the subtitles thing. I was pressing the. Oh yeah, audio. Oh yeah, I found it. The dead silence is weird, actually, isn't it? Oh, it's so quiet without it, isn't it? It's kind of weird. It feels like you're watching like because it's weird. It's obviously some fan noise now, so it feels like a little bit like you're watching, like a conference game or something like that. Favorite Christmas song? Last Christmas, always. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
I would never do such a thing.
This year, to save me from tears, I gave it to someone special. You're the special people as well as Nicola. No, Nicola's a special person. You're not. Once bitten and twice shy. What are you doing? She's got a turkey baster on her head. Ings is off, which is obviously turkey pan thing. I apologise for the singing. Judge Michael is a legend. What a guy. I've got Last Christmas in my head now. Nicola's getting carry on with that singing. It'll be copyrighted as the real thing. Well, if you're watching Universal, wherever it is, probably Universal. Baby, please come. I don't know that song, Jerry. I don't think I do. I definitely know it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Oh, no! Oh, Gundogan's be taken down there. Carry on playing. I don't watch NBA. Sorry, that's a foul. I'm going to want that from Ward-Prowse. I don't want. Yeah, not really. To be honest, it's not a very common English thing to watch NBA. So Nicola's on a Valhalla now, by the way. So you should expect Vikings over my shoulder. Vikinger. It's very playing a lot more direct. Careless Whisper, yeah. Tune. You're never gonna dance again. Reckless wheels got no rim. I don't know the words. Walcott is informed, to be fair to him. Carlos Bernardo is playing well. He's been all the positives in this half. Good defending Eben Diaz, by the way, against a very pacey Walcott. He always looks so composed, Diaz, doesn't he? The amazing sax lick. Yeah, the best 2 sax songs ever are Careless Whisper and... What's the other one? There's another big one, isn't there? What's the other one? What's the other famous sax song? There's like 2. What's the other one? It's Careless Whisper and there's another one. No, not that one. Not the me one. I need to know what it is. There's so many good sax songs. It's clear the ball, lads. Clear the ball. I can't remember what the other one is. I'm going to give up there and go back to the football. It's probably Baker Street, isn't it? You're probably right, actually. Cancelo, man. There's a sloppy foul, that. It'll be Baker Street, I reckon, yeah. Oh yeah, it's Baker Street. Boom, 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 boom. That one. Tune. Lag's fine for me, by the way, so it's not a lag. It says excellent connection, apparently. Sorry if it's lagging, but it shouldn't be. Very true. Better back going. Ings with an equaliser incoming. I mean, he's obviously off the pitch. You are aware of that, right? They probably feel like they should have been equalised, I reckon. I think 1-1 would be fair, if I'm being honest. They've had a couple of chances. I would think that 1-0 would have been fair, but I'll take it. So far. Bernardo's working hard. I like it. Working really hard, Bernardo. He's made him give the ball away to Walker there. Play Walker. Nice. Sorry if it's like every now and then. I mean, I'm not getting any error messages from YouTube, so I'm not sure what to do about that. Apologies. Ooh. You know what? Is that... No, someone said Shelby, never mind. No, I don't support any NBA teams. People who ask him for some reason. Oh, come on. Bernardo's looking good today. Kept the ball really well there. Lovely. Oh, lucky. Put it out, but lucky. We've definitely slowed it down a bit, haven't we? We've slowed it down a little bit. We need to essentially find that rhythm a little bit in the second half, because so far it's half time. So it's been a good game of football. It's half time. It's 1-0. Let me just tweet out some half time thoughts. 1 second. Let me just share this on Twitter. That's it. What does everyone reckon of the half? Let me know. It's been all right. Not amazing. We're obviously winning, which is all that matters. I think we have dropped off a little bit in the last 15, 20 minutes or so. But so far for me, that feels kind of okay. I would like to see personally Gundogan maybe down at that number 6 role with Foden there instead of something like that. But we started pretty strongly. It was a performance we came out with loads of intensity, and I think we've been kind of increasingly sloppy since then, if I'm being honest. But we did start pretty well, and I loved it. I loved the fact that we went in. Went out with the right attitude, started with a little bit of energy, but I can't really deny that since then, Southampton have come back into it an awful lot. We've apparently had 57% possession compared to their 43%, which surprised me, though they have now had more shots than us, 7-5. And they've been a lot more aggressive in the tackle, winning 16 tackles compared to our 8. We've had to make 10 clearances compared to their 2, so which kind of does show you that in general they're pushing a lot further forward than we are. We did start with fire indeed, says DP, but it has slowed down a little bit. We can get that back, and I think we hopefully will do, maybe, but I don't want it to feel like the Leeds game, for example, where we started so well, then lost a little bit of energy. Hopefully it'll be like the Wolves game where we started well, lost a bit of energy, then we found a bit, but then we lost it again, but at that point the job was done. I would love to see Gundogan at number 6 there, genuinely, because unfortunately, I think Rodri, on his own, has been caught out quite an awful lot. Sterling keeps giving the ball away, even though he scored a goal as well. I think KD has been swamped, genuinely. He's been swarmed. I agree, sorry. He's not swamped. He's been swarmed. Genuinely, he keeps kind of get caught in position. But overall, as Robbie said, not sure much complaining about. Decent half. It's been a pretty decent half, but I think the worrying signs are there, Robbie, for the last 15-20 minutes that Southampton have come back into it, and it feels a little bit familiar. So people are just a little bit nervous at the moment. I kind of understand that, if I'm being honest, because City have been burning us an awful lot recently. Please do hit the subscribe button, by the way, if you are new to the channel. It would mean a lot. I'm at 47,088. I need 12 more subscribers to get to 47,100 for that little ticker to roll over. Bernardo's been brilliant today, I think. Bernardo easily our most encouraging forward player so far. Linking up really well all over the pitch, loads of energy. His footwork's looked really good as well. I've liked it. Bernardo's been really good. More of that, please, Bernardo. Because if he does play like that, Bernardo changes things for us an awful lot. It's just so reassuring to watch Bernardo leg it around and be as good as we know he can be. We want to see more of that, Bernardo. Genuinely want to see more, if you don't mind. It'd be really, really, really welcome. And fingers crossed we do start to see more of it as well, because he's fantastic on his day. There's a very harsh booking as well on De Bruyne. Like Mike Dean being absolutely unbearable, as PW just pointed out. He's unwatchable, Mike Dean. He's just an absolute knobhead. He's a knobhead. It was not even a foul from Kevin De Bruyne. Never mind a yellow card, but it is what it is, as you all say. So far, though, it's been pretty obvious. Pretty obviously a pretty decent result, though I do think, and I'm not one to jump on a bandwagon, you know this if you follow me, but I do think Rodri struggled a little bit in midfield. He's given the ball away far too much. Gundogan is playing a lot further forward. It doesn't look like a double pivot to me. Gundogan is genuinely ahead. He's more alongside De Bruyne than he is alongside Rodri, so we are a little bit further up the pitch, which is definitely helping in our attacking sense, but it's definitely making us a little bit more vulnerable and susceptible to counter-attacks. And I'd be surprised if Guardiola doesn't point that out at half-time. But, you know, it is what it is, really, I guess. Walcott is playing really well as well. Yeah, Walcott is, actually. You can tell he's enjoying life over there. I mean, maybe he'll start to finally fulfill his potential. Probably not. Can Erling Haaland fix our attack, or do we need one more world-class winger? To be honest, at the moment, we're not even creating enough chances for our forwards anyway, so Haaland would be great for when we get chances, but we still need to create more clear-cut chances for our strikers because they don't get the chances. Steph wants us to sell Plodry, says Steph. Fair enough. DP reckons Zakari will be the next Fernandinho. I think we all appreciate a little bit just how tough it is to do what Fernandinho did. Genuinely. Very difficult. Very difficult. I mean, today it feels to me like what's happened is what we've done is we've compromised a little bit of defensive stability to go for goal. And I think we're seeing why, because even though it's good going forward and a little bit more energy, I do think we are quite vulnerable. We're definitely looking a little bit more susceptible to the counter-attacks. Hopefully we can hang on. Hopefully we can hang on. Who was Couto Yan? Do you mean Yan Couto? He's a young fullback that we signed, Sid, and he's currently on loan to Girona. Very highly talented Brazilian, highly rated right back. Southampton are pushing very high up the pitch. This is how they play. Obviously, they're very organised. They're a good team. And they will get some more chances in the second half. So we have to just defend really well. And hopefully show a little bit fight, you know, because I think we've been a bit too passive at times in this half, even though we started pretty well. Cancelo hasn't had a good game. I actually agree. He's been rinsed a couple of times. I like Cancelo, but I do think he's been a little bit poor. Hopefully, we can get the best back, get a bit more out of him in the second half. Yeah, back. Well, Sani wanted to go, unfortunately, so there's not much we could do. Get Dzeko back on the boys. Dzeko would be wonderful, wouldn't he? Imagine a return from Dzeko would be absolutely wonderful. I would love it. Is it going to happen? Probably not, unfortunately, guys. It'd be nice. Have I changed my prediction? Craig, I haven't. I did say 1-1. For now, that feels likely for me. I hope I'm wrong. I want to be wrong, of course, but yes, I'm still probably going to say 1-1, but I mean, the balance of the game so far says 1-1 as well, I reckon. It's a good goal, by the way, a really good goal, a really nice goal. City in behind, attacking and overlaps. De Bruyne getting round the side as Bernardo makes a little bit of space. Cut it across, Sterling where he should be, and it's nice. Once again, Aguero returns to fitness whenever that is... Once again, says Jack, Aguero returns to fitness whenever that is him, Bernardo and Sterling have to be the front three. Whenever that is him, Bernardo, okay, I follow you. Yeah, maybe. Fingers crossed he can just stay fit. Sid reckons a win today. Sid, I like your optimism. And also, I agree, we do need more of those goals. I want to say thank you, by the way, while everyone's here chatting away. I want to say thank you to the members on the wall here. You can see all the comments. I'll pull out some comments down here. Could the lap be on Dzeko? Maybe, man. Maybe Ayush. Maybe in time. Thomas there, one of the members saying, lucky Sterling finish. Like, well, yeah. He did scuff it a little bit, but it went in the back of the net, and it doesn't fucking matter, does it? So we'll all take it. It's a great goal, because we needed it to be a great goal, so therefore it was. Thank you to all the members, by the way. I also want to say thank you to everyone there. I've got 2 new ones today as well. Who are the new members today? It is, let me remember who it was. We've got Mia Gadella and John Vale. Welcome to both of them. Big love to both of them. Just play Bernardo in the same position consistently. That's all we ask. Yeah, maybe. Though I don't think that's the entire thing. I think we look for reasons too much sometimes. I think his form's just not been good enough. Because you've got to bear in mind, in his best season, he was playing a combination of central midfield and right wing, and he was excellent always because he was an excellent player. I don't think it's necessarily a positional thing, personally. I mean, at the start of the season when he's been playing, he played a couple of games out wide and everyone was like, he needs to play in the middle. That's why he's not played well, because he's a centre midfielder. Now when he played there, he didn't play well. Everyone was like, well, he's a winger now. And his best performance for me was playing as a central midfielder against Liverpool. And then his second best performance was when we beat Spurs in the Champions League. Even though he went out, he was fantastic at the Etihad, and he was playing as a right winger there. So I think it's a form thing as opposed to a positional thing for me. Great, I love having you, man. Thank you so much. Be more positive. I'm not negative. I think I'm just realistic. I think I'm a very positive person. I think most people will know this. I mean, I get told I'm being too positive all the time. Actually, funny enough, that isn't it? It's funny perception. But I think Southampton have had a pretty decent half, and they'll feel that they probably should have scored, and that's probably fair. We've had a pretty decent half as well. I mean, based off this season, and based off everything we've seen, I wouldn't be surprised if they scored. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just trying to be realistic. And I want to be proven wrong. And to be honest, at the end of the day, nothing that I say anyway makes any difference, let's be honest. Cheeky Gunga Harlan says, Jerry, man, I wish you were right. Bit of Twitch later on. Max, potentially. Depends. I mean, me and Nicola might put a film on, but I might do a bit of Twitch. We'll see. We might also play a bit of like Sackboy on Twitch. That'd be good, Nicola. Nicola, we could do a bit of Twitch multiplayer, something like co-op. We've got the Little Big Planet one, the new one. We've got 2 controllers now, so thank you, Ayush. I try and be sensible. I always try and be rational because life is both simultaneously complex and very simple. Occam's razor is how I live my life. Usually the most obvious explanation is the one that's causing it, and I think most of our issues are down to not having the right players and a bit of bad form, unfortunately. Fingers crossed we improve, though. Connectivity is lacking. Do you mean on my stream or just in general with City? Is Nicola still playing Valhalla? She is, yeah. She's over there playing Valhalla, bless her. Stones has been brilliant today. I've not mentioned Stones. You're right. He's looking really, really good. But basically, yeah, Stones has been good. It's so nice seeing Stones be confident again, isn't it? You know, like John Stones at his best, he's such a Rolls Royce of a defender. It was weird seeing that defender the other day. Who was it? There was a defender, like some random young defender, saying Stones is one of his idols. And it was weird hearing stuff like that because you forget that players look up to him even when they're not in form and stuff. I want Aguero to play. Bernardo and Torres struggle up top, says Joseph. If Aguero's fit enough to get on, I'm sure he will get on. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Doing the Guardiola water bottle there. That's it. I thought, right, I'm going to put you in timeout. I thought at Arthur, Mooley, that's, don't spam. It's very annoying. What was the Laporte tweet? What tweet had you deleted? Oh, I just said, why was Laporte missing? And then I realised it was just because it came out that he was missing because of injury, so I didn't want to speculate when we ordered the answer, so I deleted it because it didn't. The answer was out. That's why. Stop spamming, by the way. If you spam, you're out. Craig, it will be. Yeah, we'll probably do one just when we're chilling. It'll be a nice Christmas festive Q&A. We need Bernardo to go out. We need Bernardo to go out shagging with Stones to get his 18-19 form. Shagging about is what caused Stones' problem before. So. Allegedly, so maybe not, but yeah, top player, top shagger, John Stones. It's been a half of two halves. It really has, Miles. I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. City probably the better in the first half. First half of the first half in the first quarter, and the second quarter it very much was Southampton's, I reckon. Oh, but at least Aguero's arms now match his legs. They do indeed. Yeah, he's bulked up, hasn't he? Probably not for Gundogan for me. I'd actually have Rodri off and Gundogan at number 6 because I think Rodri's getting caught in possession quite a lot, whereas obviously Gundogan is much better, much better recycling play. I delete tweets, by the way, if I feel like they're I basically delete tweets if I admit I'm wrong. Most people don't do that. One thing that bugs me on Twitter is that people just leave things up even though they've been proven wrong. If I feel like I've not really explained myself properly or things have been proven wrong, I'll just delete a tweet. I mean, I think that's the best way to live, but I hate... it's called humility, actually. That's it. But most people don't have that. So, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with deleting tweets if you feel like you can correct yourself later on. We've underrated Gundogan for years. Yeah, to be honest... I would like to see Gundogan number 6 now, just so we can keep the ball a little bit better. And Foden coming on would be fantastic for me. What substitutions would you do in the second half? That would be it for me. I'd probably bring Foden on for Rodri, Gundogan down at number 6. I can't see that's going to happen. That's not going to happen, obviously, but yeah. Atish, you're talking bullshit. We all know you are. There's no Liam Delap news. That's absolute nonsense. So stop lying, lad. It's nonsense. It's been a decent half, though. It's been a decent half. Hopefully, we'll see a little bit more in the second half. What does everyone else want to see? Let me know in the comments. Oh, by the way, we got to 47,100. Thank you so much. Big love to everyone. Who's here first for the first time? Big love to you all. There's so many comments. So many comments. Martin, I went for 1-1. Martin Garrick says score prediction. I went for 1-1 before the game because I felt City would concede a goal. I still feel that way, unfortunately. But hopefully I'm wrong. Pep making a sub. Why are you talking nonsense exactly? Pep's not going to make a sub. We all know this. I would not be surprised, by the way, if we see a different Man City in this half. Chances of the Metch are coming on. Jan, absolute zero, mate. And the Metch is never going to come on. All here from when you were at 26k. I'm here from 26k. Nice. Who's been here since like my first video, which was a Sunderland vlog? Nicola has. He was on my first video probably. 47,000 I'm on. I won't get to 50k so much. Get me to 50k. It'd be great. Saw your tweet about Kangin Lee's class. Yeah, Kangin Lee looks brilliant. I was a little bit pissed last night, I'll be honest. So I was just watching like YouTube videos of players that we've been linked to. I was a little bit drunk and I was like, Kangin Lee looks brilliant. He looks like a young David Silva. And I also quite like to look at Darwin Núñez as well. He looks like a young Cavani. But I'll take a young Cavani. I'll take a young Silva. But we don't even need him if Bernardo finds his form. Here from 2KS. Nice. Here since 10k. Here from 500 subs a shy. Oh, look at these OGs. Back in the Blooming Horizon days, says Ross. Bleeding Rising was great. It was great fun. I would love to be on Bleeding Rising these days. Used to watch your match vlogs all the time on the other channel. Yeah, I only did actually one match vlog on the other channel, you know. But they always think it feels like it was part of that channel. But I used to do the vlogs only on EK when I was at Bleeding Horizon. So yeah. Right, guys, second half's underway. About to be underway. Bernardo's, we're off. Come on, City. Young David and young Cavani wouldn't be bad. Exactly, that's how I see it. Sitting up a little bit, I'm twisting my back. I can't tell you when it's... Oh shit, my camera's gone flat. Why didn't no one tell me? I'll get the backup camera on for a bit. There we go. The other, it goes hot every now and then. It's just, it is what it is, unfortunately. I've got to leave it to kind of settle and wind down. There we go. I was a big fan of Embers, Windbane. Oh, what a band, what a band. Stephen, move to your right. I'm trying to watch Valhalla. All right, then. There we go. Watch this. There you go. You can watch Valhalla. Watch it. There you go. What bit of City and a bit of Nicola. Nicola, you're on camera. Do something special. You're not literally on camera, but the Valhalla is. Show him some good shit.
I'm just trying to find someone at the moment.
He's just trying to find someone at the moment. Come on, City. We want to improve second half. I can't believe you've got like a YouTube backup cam. It's just I say the backup cam. It's just a shit webcam. So this is my good cam here. This one here. This is my good one. The Sony RX100. I've been using that for like 4 years, so that's what I use vlogs. I've got 3 cameras that I use regularly. This is from my pre-recorded videos. That one's from my pre-recorded videos. So, we'll go on Torres. Oh! Torres, man. Close. Good effort, Torres. It was a nice attack here. It's a great ball. Lovely ball. Was it Rodri? Or was it Cancelo? Nice. Yeah, so that's the one I used to use for vlogging, but now that's my one that's linked up for thing. I've also got a webcam. I've got a simple little webcam, which is just tiny. Get that back over there for whatever. So basically, yeah, it always overheats, so I can't use it until it cools down. But when it's cooled down again, I'll put it back on in a bit. For now, though, we've got the shit cam. Sorry, lads. Sorry, all. Shit cam. Was it Cancelo? Better back, yeah, we've dropped points, it won't be good, but fingers crossed we don't, so. Come on, City. Just sorting the camera out, it's a bit too stretched, I would say. There we go. That's a bit better. Important half this, isn't it? It's nice hearing the crowd, by the way, isn't it? It's nice hearing a little bit of something. Come on. Yeah, Torres does struggle to be involved a little bit at the moment, doesn't he? It's weird. It's not weird, I guess. It's quite normal, but he is definitely struggling to be involved a tiny bit at the moment. Which is how it will happen. He's only young, I guess. Connor, I have no thoughts. I've never really watched his content, so I can't really comment, mate, to be honest. And thank you, by the way. Thank you for saying you like mine more. Cheers. Means a lot. Torres will take time. He's only young, adapting to this league. We all know how good he can be. It's just take a bit of time. He's obviously learning how to play as well against different kind of football teams, different kind of styles. Full on melancholy attack. Watching that first goal. You got sad, did you? Up on Melancholy Hill. Good song. By the Gorillas, I think. I would like Foden to come on the right, actually. I'd like a bit of Foden. It'd be nice. So where's Bernardo now? Where's he playing? Guardiola's doing. His little hand gestures. It's a very good Guardiola song. It is a tune. Upon melancholy hill, there's a da-da-da. Nice Cancelo. Bareback, I don't mind Liverpool fans here, but if you're going here just to brag and constantly boast, don't cause any arguments, that's all I'll say. But you haven't done anything wrong yet, so it's fine. Just saying, you know. I wish Pep would do more subs. I trust in Pep still, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a weird one, isn't it? I agree. He's very... As I was saying in the Patreon Q&A, people who are control freaks, like we all know Guardiola is, like all top managers are control freaks. I think they're more drawn to trying to control things when things aren't going well. And they perceive making changes as potentially upsetting to the flow of the game. So, if anything, they control things more by not making changes. If that makes sense, which I think is a bit of overthinky. If that's a word, overthinky. But you know what I mean. I think that's what happens with Guardiola. I think he gets too nervous at the idea. Oh, that's a good cross from them. Too nervous at the idea someone like Foden coming on could give the ball away a little bit sloppier. So yeah. So that's what happens, I reckon. I like Foden as an inside wing on the right. Yeah, I think he's very good there. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Come on, City. Bit nervous about this half now, I'll be honest. A little bit nervous. Don't forget, please do hit the like button and subscribe button if you're new. Dad's messaging me. What's he saying? Better than the last two up to now. And I say, let's hope we can keep it up. JRW reckons a little Jurgen Klopp won't be. Yeah, I don't think Bearback's done anything wrong. Beatsley, because it's a bit annoying. But if he stops being annoying, just talk football instead of just going how great Liverpool are constantly, then maybe he can stay. But I don't think he'll go. Klopp, I think he'll be there for another couple of years, personally. Maybe win Bain, but I'm just speculating. I could also be wrong. Maybe they are. Maybe Guardiola's just saying no. You know what I mean? So it's all we can ever do is speculate. Like we don't know what anyone really does at the club, do we? So it's like. Thanks, Bearback. I appreciate the kind words. Go on, KDB. Oh, what you doing, Bernardo? Shoot first time, mate. Beautiful pass from KDB. Lovely little 1-2, that wasn't it? Look at that pass. Oh, he's got to smack it with his right foot there. He's got to wallop it. He's got to hit that with his second right foot. Right foot first time. Is his third touch he took it to? Come on, City. Cole, mate, Hiya, Cole. Thanks for... Oh, shit. One on. Thank you for the comment, mate. But if I'm being honest, Cole, we're not playing a double pivot today. We're just not. I'm not sure if we're watching something different or whatever. We're seeing it differently. But look at the average positions of Gundogan. And this half we are, by the way. But the first half, Gundogan was miles ahead, Cole. To me, in the first half, Gundogan was right up alongside Kevin De Bruyne. This half, I think, obviously, because we were a little bit slack and giving the ball away in the second half of the first half, we got a little bit more defensive, and I understand that, I reckon. But in the first half, it wasn't a double pivot. It just wasn't. Gundogan was played in the David Silva role, but right now I guess it's because defensive in that first half in the last 20 minutes of the first half, we were giving away a lot of possession. So, I mean, you're entitled to see it differently, by the way, but that's how I perceive the game anyway, because I was paying a lot of attention to Gundogan's role, but I don't think he's going to drop it if we keep conceding chances, unfortunately, mate. But thank you for the comment. Anyway, big love, Cole, and if you disagree, it's fine. But I appreciate your loads, Cole, as ever, and all the members, of course. Pressed the wrong button then, didn't I? Bareback, can I just say, give it a rest about Sane now. No one's here to argue about Sane. Sane is in the past, so give it a rest about Sane. He's gone. Give it a rest. I mean, I think it is a double pivot now. Go past that Gundogan to Bernardo. Oh, it should have been to Bernardo, that. Looking good on the camera, though, I reckon. Oh, is a foul in the area there? No. Cancelo, that was to no one, man. What position does City need a proper number 9 or a CEM? Why not both, mate? Why not both? But we need another striker, definitely. Big time. And we are going for a striker, by the way. I heard some rumours of City going for a striker in the summer. Yeah, Bernardo's playing false 9. Which I think makes sense, actually, personally. We are giving the ball away sloppily, I will agree. I mean, we've still... Pass accuracy, according to the stats, is 86% at the moment, which is still better than Southampton's of 78. But it's not our usual, it's not terrible, but it's definitely a little bit sloppy than usual. Christian saying, appreciate how well Cancelo is doing. He's got a lot of stick last year, but he's improved immensely this year. He has, yeah. I thought he was a little bit disappointing the other day at right back, if I'm being honest. But he's definitely massively improved compared to last season, so I can't deny that. I'm happy for him as well, because you ought to see quality from him, given the money we pay for him. It was a lot of money, it's not his fault. But, that's a foul on Walker. It was a foul. It's been a corner. I look, a foul. Apparently not. I thought it was a foul to me, I'm sorry. Gineppo's coming off. Come on, City. Who do you think is a better player, Messi or Ronaldo? I've always preferred Messi. Messi can do things that no one else could. Messi at his peak could do things no one else could. Bloody hell, Ward-Prowse is nearly scored. Corner. Bloody hell, that's a ridiculous corner. Oh. That'd have been very harsh on Sterling. I'm a bit nervous about this. Bit nervous. Oh, he's his knee. That's fine. We're fine. Surely we're fine there. I think he's fine. We're fine. JRW, man. Thank you for the comment. The nerves are gone. It's fine. JRW saying, excluding Haaland, if you could make just one realistic sign in January, who would you sign? For me, the biggest signing would be Husam Aouar, because we're not going to get a striker. Husam Aouar would massively change on midfield. I would play him alongside, personally, I'd play Husam Aouar alongside Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne. I love the guy. Zakaria, if he's fit as well, I would take potentially. It's not going to happen. What's going on here, by the way? No, it's fine. Edison's just fallen over. But Aouar or Zakaria for me. Ooh, they got a chance. But yeah, I'd like them. Thank you for the comment, man, by the way. Appreciated. What about everyone else? Who else would sign if you got a chance? Oh, Bernardo's fallen over. Could have got Sterling through. Good ball to Walcott. Oh, Redmond's just missed his kick. There was a chance potentially. Kev's giving the ball away. No, he's done it well. Really nice, Kev. Really nice. Go on, Gundogan. Go on, run at him, Raheem. So is Florian Neuhaus from Zakaria's club. I don't know much about him, I'll be honest, mate. Lefty Manolo. I don't know if he's any good or not. I don't want Ruben Neves personally. I want a bit more dynamism. I don't think Neves is going to do much more than... I don't think he's what we need personally. But I mean, he's a good player. Nice from Gundogan. Oh, Joao. Nice flip. Going forward here. Redmond's had a stink for the last few minutes, thankfully. Oh, big love to Amrit Singh there, by the way, just dropping in a little bit of support. Amrit Singh, you're a good person. Thank you so much. Big love, mate. Big love. Players are slipping everywhere, Jerry. Yeah, it's just it's wild today. I'm kind of enjoying it though. I'm enjoying it a lot. Bareback, can you just stop ranting about Liverpool, mate? It's really annoying. No one wants to see you just blow smoke at Liverpool's arse constantly. It's just annoying, mate. It's just annoying. You're just trying to wind people up, but all you're doing is baiting. Don't bait. Don't sit and bait. I don't know what's going on there with those emojis, but... KDB isn't in great form, but he's also he's absolutely smothered at the moment, Man City Nation. He's getting less time on the ball. I don't want to block someone if they don't realise what they're doing. If that makes sense, Jake. He's on his final warning anyway. No baiting. I'll put him in a timeout if he carries on baiting anyway. You've heard that now, Bareback. All right, stop baiting. You're just trying to cause arguments. I know you are. Masturbator. Yeah. Ah! Scott. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon. Scott. Bloody hell, man. Scott, you're such a star. Yeah, Scott is a legend, isn't he, Scott? Scott just gets everyone hyped. Go on and make you sang along. I mean, Scott, are you on Twitter, by the way, mate? If so, everyone follow Scott. Scott, what's your Twitter? Everyone follow Scott on Twitter. What a guy. Do I like Boohoo Man? I'm not the kind of person who dresses in Boohoo stuff, you know, as you can imagine. Ooh, they're getting forward here. Right, Bareback, you had your warning and now you've been timed out because you're just talking about Klopp constantly and you're just baiting, so you're gone, pal. Just give it a rest, man. Give it a rest, Bareback. I've timed you out because it's annoying. I've put him in timeout. Come on, boys, let's put another one away. Come on, Scott, indeed. on, City. Now, Sterling. Go on, Raheem. Go on, Raheem. Where you going, Raheem? Well, where you going, man? Jesus Christ. Do something with it. Do something. Any chance we can sign Silver in January? Could you get David Silver on loan? Yeah, I'll take that. Thing is, what he's currently doing, Sterling, at the moment, is he's playing with a slow pace. Like he's basically taking a second or two to think what he's going to do, and then do it, which means everyone gets back. Where he needs to just kind of commit to it straight away and just play at a higher tempo. Stop thinking about it, basically. They were D squared, Lefty and Manolo. It's not my kind of thing. I would D squared stuff, to be honest. No, you're right, Sergio. It was poor. It was annoying. But no one's pretending Sterling's in great form, to be honest, Sergio G. I mean, I don't. It's one of those things where it's like, no, I don't know. It's got to be quicker. Aguero needed. It would be nice, Krishna, wouldn't it? A bit of Aguero. But I think he's liking the false nine thing for whatever reason today. It's nice hearing fans, by the way. They're not happy with that handball call. Come on, City. Probably wasn't a handball, but I'll take it, definitely. Got to get my other camera back on, by the way. It's getting a bit feisty here, by the way, which will probably play into our hands. I did miss that. I missed that, you know, like the energy from fans arguing and stuff. You want to see, you want to hear that, don't you? You want to hear that natural kind of like, you want to hear that just energy that comes from the fans. Come on, City. Fancy cameras coming back in a few seconds. Battery exhausted. Okay. Putting the other camera back on. Apparently the camera's tired. What changes everyone want to see? Time for Foden, says Jimmy. Just changing my camera on the battery of my camera. No, I'm not blaming it on lack of fans, by the way. I'm just saying it's nice to hear it, you know, a bit of energy in the sides, because obviously it does add a little bit more intensity, because the players get more aggressive, because the fans get more aggressive, and it does. Testosterone's a thing, you know, they all get pumped up and stuff. So here's the thing. I'm not saying it's an excuse, but I'm saying it's a thing. Sorry, I'm just shutting the camera up. Sorry, hang on. Camera's nearly sorted. Get me a fancy camera on again. There we go. There we go. Mara's a Foden for Sterling, says I'm Taco. Surely for runoff, says Michael Cheng. Torres and Sterling aren't doing much. There's no agenda, kid. Yeah, I agree. Both aren't doing that much today. I think that's fair enough. You got a lot of Valhalla in the background there. I'll move this way a bit.
They changed the Christmas rules for everyone.
Yeah, I've noticed one day, isn't it? Come on, City. Go on, Bernardo. Ah, Kev, right at the keeper. That's a chance, that. Big chance, that. Big chance. That was a poor shot, wasn't it? He should just take a touch, man. It's poor. It's been a very even game, by the way, looking at the stats. Very even game. Yeah, KDB's got to do better there, hasn't he? He's got to do better. I don't think we're playing that great, if I'm being honest. It feels like at the moment we're just like an alright team, doesn't it? You know, everything, it feels like we're just no longer a very good team. We're just a pretty decent team, and that's kind of basically our level now, which is very frustrating because obviously we want it to be better than that. But I've kind of made my peace that right now we're just okay. Amrit, man. Big love to you, pal, as well, pal. He says, hi, Steve. All the love from Trinidad. Nice, man. Good to see you, mate, from Trinidad. It's nice. Mars is coming on, by the way. Thank you so much, Amrit. Big love from Manchester as well, mate, from Trinidad. I'd love to go to Trinidad one day. It'd be lovely. Mars on for Ferran Torres. Probably fair. Ferran Torres had a pretty poor half. Foden's coming on as well. Double change. That's interesting. He's gone for 2 changes. Guardiola's changed. Oh, it's one on the wrong camera there. Guardiola's actually changed things. He's using loads of subs. Nice from Kev as well. Go on past him, Cancelo. Raheem, man, he's absolute waste again. Sterling's been so poor. Lovely football from Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, Stones. Fucking hell, that could have been 1-1. Great cross from the teller. That could have gone anywhere from Stones, couldn't it? Got lucky there, Stones, didn't he? Careful, Cancelo. At least 2 better finishers coming on in Mahrez and Foden. And the players do look tired as well, so we do need to get some players on, don't we? We do need to make a few changes there. I just saw someone tweet saying, guarantee that Son finishes either Bernardo or KDB chance, bang, bottom corner. 100%. That's the difference, isn't it? Foden hasn't come on yet, has he? He was lining up to come on, but I guess it's the next one. Oh, come on, City. Our players can't score. It's pretty simple, isn't it, Victoria? We are not... I mean, I would take a 1-0 here, a scrappy 1-0. Diaz looking solid there, and Stones, to be fair to him. Eunice, why are you acting like I've got a Sterling agenda? The fuck? Apparently, I've got an agenda against everyone in the team. Torres was poor. I said that. I said he's been non-existent. Sterling has been... Torres hasn't really got on the ball at all. And when he has, he's done nothing. Sterling's been on the ball an awful lot and been very frustrating. It's like as simple as that. You're all so touchy. Chill the fuck out. Seriously. Everyone. Not everyone, of course, but most of you are so touchy. Not everything's personal against one player. It's gone out. Leave it, Kyle. Leave it. What happened to Foden? He was coming on. Steamed agenda, yeah. Come on, City. No one said Torres was a hero, Eunice. Don't be a knobhead all your life, for crying out loud. People drive me mad. No one said that. Literally no one said that. Are you his agent or something? I tell you what, people, my temper, you fray it, a lot of yous. Literally, why is like, oh, Sterling's playing poor, giving the ball away here, seen as a slight against Sterling and praising Torres? What is so frustrating? So many trolls today. They drive me mad. I cannot be arsed with trolls sometimes. I'm just too old for this shit. Oh, the camera is paused, whatever. No, it's not. Go on, Kev. Oh! Good effort. Good effort from Gundogan from a distance. Eunice, you've been a child, man. I literally doing a watch along. If I can't talk about Sterling messing up a chance, what can I talk about? Literally, yeah, I'll put you in a timeout because you're annoying me. But if I can't talk about Sterling messing up a chance when he's been involved an awful lot, I don't even see the point of this YouTube channel. I don't even see the point of making videos. I'll talk about anyone who was involved, and I'll talk about every player because I can. So, with all due respect, do one. It's very annoying when people tell me not to talk about certain things. Don't you dare. Come on, City. I've hid Bear back as well because he was annoying me. Go on, Riyadh. Nice. Oh, unlucky. I'll try not to, Ken. But again, people push me off. I have a low tolerance for idiots. That's a hell of a shot from Gundogan. Sergio, I'll only ban people if they're just trolling or baiting, or if they're just being annoying. If they're being a knobhead, like if I don't mind opinions. I don't mind any opinions, like, but if they're just being unreasonable, like that's not an opinion. That's just being a knobhead. So, none of that. Jack Harrison. Everyone's Jack Harrison at the moment, don't they? He looks good. Obviously, it won't happen, and he'll go to Leeds. Come on, City. Oh, bloody hell. They're pushing forward here. Come on, City. I don't know where Foden is. He was weird. He was right about to come on, then got told to sit down again. Commentators do want an equaliser. Of course they do. Jeremy, hello. Exactly, Scott. Respect goes a long way. We're not a great team anymore, currently, Enrique. Never mind aggressive. I think we're just a pretty average team. We're a pretty decent team who will win more games than they don't. But largely, I think we're Devej read it. Devej Ramash read it. But I think we're just a pretty decent team. I don't think we're a great team, unfortunately. Yeah, we are parking the bus, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, unfortunately. I'll take a parked bus if it means if we get through. Excuse me, got a sneeze there. Come on, City. I'm expecting loads of bless yous, by the way. Of course, you know you got. I'm expecting loads of them. Come on, City. Hold on, hold on. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, 2 years ago, how things have changed, eh? Okay, coming on instead of Mendy's kind of strange. I mean, to be honest, he's obviously better defensively than Mendy, I'd say. So it makes a lot of sense. Oof, a little painful out on the ankle, that, for Walker, to be fair. Ask him for less shoes. I'll ask him what I want to ask for. No, he's putting his top back on. Foden and Ake both getting ready to come on, then both told to sit down. That's Man City for you. No idea, Slayer. Foden was about to come on, then he changed their minds. If I was Foden, I wouldn't be very happy, if I'm being honest, today. Like, it's frustrating to get about to come on, then just told to sit down, isn't it? But oh well. Ake was about to come on, so yeah. Mahrez is, yes. Mahrez on the right wing. Yeah, he's had a couple of touches so far. Slayer. He came on as a sub. Time wasting was his yellow, yeah. Come on, City. Hang on in there. Come on, City. It hasn't been a fun performance, hasn't it? It feels very much more built on a little bit of luck so far. We could have had chances. We should have scored, to be honest. We should have been 2-0 up, maybe. We found out we created chances in this game to go. Probably created more clear chances than they have, actually, but. The Metro won't come on. There's no chance of Metro. We're going to bring an academy kid on when we're 1-0 up against one of the better teams in the league, are we? I'm nervously flicking around. I got like a little fidget spinner vibes going on with my battery from my camera. Vestergaard did really well there. Gundogan scored. Sterling scored, sorry, Alex. Ooh. I think Southampton probably would feel like they could have had a point. City have wasted some good chances there as well at the same time. Like the Bernardo chance and the De Bruyne chance. They were bigger chances than everything Southampton's had, and they were wasted. So even though they played well, Southampton, I think City would probably turn around and say, look, if we'd been more clinical, we'd probably at least 2-0 up here. Garrett, I think Pep's become nervous, not nice. Pep's become cautious. Play Gundogan. No free kick, referee. Finley, hold your nerve, Finley, hold your nerve. So far, touch wood, Southampton have been good and they might create chances, but so far we defended relatively well. Obviously that could change, it's not just finished jinxing. I'm just saying, based on 85 minutes, so far we've defended well-ish. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully. I always have to add those caveats just in case someone, like, it comes back to haunt me, at least on the clips when people share, I've been like, reasonable. I won't just make definitive statements. Oh, I'm getting a bit nervous now, I'll be honest. Definitely getting a bit nervous. People always ask what's wrong. I honestly think it's just the quality of the players isn't good enough anymore. I genuinely think it's simple as that. I think Fernandinho and David Silva, those two going basically. I know Fernandinho hasn't gone, but he has gone, let's be honest. The Fernandinho that we know has gone. The Aguero that we know has gone. The David Silva literally has gone. It's simply down to that. It's just simply down to that. We haven't got suitable replacements. So for me, they're not as good as anymore because the brilliance of Fernandinho being everywhere and his quick moving of possession, that's no longer there. The brilliance of David Silva controlling a game and recycling the ball and dictating play, that's no longer there. The brilliance of Aguero's finishing and instinctive nature and defence drawing ability, that isn't there. So for me, Kompany as well, of course, Garrett, but I mean, I do think in terms of overall quality on the pitch, maybe not necessarily the leadership, but I think in terms of quality on the pitch, defensively we're pretty good at the moment, so I don't think there's any concerns there because thankfully Diaz and Stones have found form. Yeah, of course the leadership, that's an issue, but in terms of going forward in midfield and the forward line, I think it's as simple as that. I really do. I think football... Go on, back post to Sterling. No, he's not going to do it, is he? But I think the most obvious reasons are just that. We've lost 3 world-class players. 2 are still here, but they're not world-class anymore, in my personal opinion. Aguero and Fernandinho are both on their way down. It's as simple as that. Gundogan is a good player. Is he as good as Fernandinho in the number 6 role? No. Is he as good as David Silva in the number 8 role? No. Gabriel Jesus is not as good as Aguero. Neither are any other forward options. Fernandinho, Rodri, Gundogan, any of them aren't as good as Fernandinho. They're the best. So basically, I just think it's genuinely as simple as that. I think it is. I think, unfortunately, you got to call us... And obviously there's factors as well, like... There'll be loads of factors. It's one of there'll be like that might be the 40% of it. Then there might be 10% of 20% of players out of form. 10% of football being weird this year. 20% of inevitability because every team goes in cycles and you can't stay at the top forever. We're new to this, but ask United fans, ask Liverpool fans, ask Chelsea fans. We're new to this in our generation personally, but they'll tell you exactly the same thing, that you cannot stay at the top forever, and unfortunately teams undergo cycles. Hopefully we get it right. I mean, I do think unfortunately we've got some... we've made some poor signings. I think we've probably wasted a little bit of money. We haven't... I think we've been a little soft as well. I think we should have been a little bit more aggressive. I think we thought certain players would be the answer. Rodri, we thought we'd be Fernandinho. He's not. I mean, Rodri's actually a good footballer. I just don't think he's Fernandinho. I don't think he's ever going to be good in a single on his own as a defensive midfield in the way that Fernandinho was. But I mean, mad goal. Everything I just said, I think is the reason. I'm not sure if you're listening, man, but like everything I've just said, I think is why we've lost the ability throughout forward lines of midfield. Half of the players that made us so great going forward are no longer there, and we're more naturally inverted now as well because the way we play, because the certain players have gone. I think it's really obvious, to be honest. I think it's just we haven't got the players who are good enough to play in the way that we want to play. A Guardiola team at its very best is it's clockwork. It's a bunch of gears and motions moving perfectly all in sync. And you take one of those cogs out of it, it gets a little bit faulty. It literally doesn't work against the system. And what we've got is a very poor imitation of the side that we were during our 2 best seasons. And if you play it a little bit slow, what a ball from De Bruyne, by the way. It was beautiful. Go on, Mahrez. Riyadh. So I think that's as simple as it. I think our quality's just dropped. Ben, everything I've just said, man. Like, these players performed so well, but they were missing the main world-class ones. Like, De Bruyne is not as composed because he hasn't got the composure of Fernandinho and David Silva around him. So he's trying too much. Sterling has lost form because I think he probably once again doesn't have the composure of David Silva and Fernandinho around him regularly, and then he doesn't have Aguero to link up with, and he creates people like Aguero as well demand space. They did draw defenders close because they're obviously so brilliant, which creates space for everyone else. And Sane, of course, Garrett. Yeah, you're right. Sane, even though he was occasionally in and out of the team, Sane's as an option. Go on, Kev. Nice, Kev. Go on, Kev. He's going to go into the corner here. No, back post. Right, we're going to waste this, aren't we? Why is he passing there? Fucking shoot. Just shoot. Stop trying to wall the ball into the goddamn net. My God. You've got to shoot from there. You simply have to shoot from there. Just shoot, for fuck's sake. What? Have you got some bet on that you're not allowed to score a goal? It ain't complicated. Wallop the ball. Shoot. Why shoot? Just shoot, man. Fucking hell. What the fuck, Bernardo? That is so frustrating. I can't believe that, man. Just like, what is he doing? Why not just have a fucking shot? I can't believe he's passed it there. Like, how many is... What is wrong with, like, if you're attacking midfielder and you're not shooting there from 7 yards out on your strongest foot, it's absolutely criminal. It's genuinely criminal. Just twat the ball. It's not complicated. I'm sorry, but no attacking player should be shooting there. Bernardo, man. Bernardo. Mahrez should have scored, by the way. Mahrez should have scored. But I'm sorry, but he had a lesser chance than what Bernardo had. Fucking hell. That's just so annoyed me. Hopefully we'll hold on. Not many things make me rant like that, you know. I'm not one for that kind of thing, but like, but that just annoyed me. Don't test me, City. Don't test me. Don't test me like that. Just smack. Oh, I'm still annoyed by that. I'm still annoyed. It's really pissed me off. Played Sterling. Kept the ball well there. I mean, I was shook as well. Like, it's just not on. It's just not on, Scott. Bernardo today has been so pussy in front of goal. It's just... I'm so... Go on, Kyle. Just you go for it, man. Raheem, that's it. Keep the ball. There we go. KDB kicking the ball away at the end there. He didn't even look happy, did he? But we've won. That is literally all that matters. And bloody hell, that was a tough watch. But we've won. I mean, to be honest, I'll take it. That was painful to watch a little bit towards the end, but we fucking won. That is literally all that matters. And I don't have to see loads of pep out comments. I mean, if you're still going to say pep out after that, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. But, like, we've won against a very good team. They are a good team and a clean sheet, which shows how good defensive we can be. And in the first half, that's not depressing, Slayer. We just won. You've got to see the positive side there. You have to see the positive. By the way, we probably were the slight better team against Southampton. They are a good team. I know we weren't brilliant, but we were the better team against Southampton. So I will take the fact that we were a better team than them, even if it wasn't. It was frustrating to watch. But I will say I'm happy for the win. I'm not going to be unrealistic and say it was a great performance, but it was a good team. They are literally a good team, and we've just won 1-0. So I will take it. And anyone who doesn't take it is being far too unrealistic, unfortunately. So that was good. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to go set up my live match reaction. I'll be back bang on 5 p.m. So in 6 minutes time. Thank you to everyone who watched. Big love to you all. Please give this video a like. Subscribe. I don't want to punch in my fist there. I've got the anger ready to go. I'll see you on the other side in a few minutes. For now, though, we've won. Just stressful, but we won. And that is literally all that matters against a good side. Could have been more as well. That's the frustrating thing about it. In a bit, guys. I'll see you on the other side in a minute. Love you all loads. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to all the new members and all the comments and likes. I'll see you in a minute. In a bit. Bye-bye. And 3, 2, 1. Bye.